Alright guys, so in previous video we have talked about arithmetic operation and relational operators, and in this video we will talk about logical operators and postfix prefix operators. So let's get started. So first we will discuss about logical operators. So there are three type of logical operator: AND operator, OR operator and NOT operators. So here I am create a variable of integer data type and assign the value 12 to it, and in next line I have used the AND operator on two conditions, and I have used symbol of AND operator here between these two values. So this condition is true and this condition is true, and if both the condition is true, then the overall condition of overall value of this operation is also true, and we have already discussed about this in previous videos in truth table of AND operator. And in second line I have used OR operator. So here is the symbol of OR operator, and here is the first condition, which is a is greater than 10, which is true, and second condition is a is greater than 20, which is false. So if one condition is true in OR operator, then overall condition will also true. So we have also discussed about this in previous videos. So, and in third line we have used NOT operator here. So here is the condition, which is a is equal to 23. So I have compared 12 with 23 for whether they are equal or not. So this condition is false, but I have put not operator here. So if the condition is false, then after performing not operation, the condition is true. If this condition is true, then after performing not operation, the condition will become false. So this condition is false, so overall condition of this operation is true. So let's run the program. Okay, so this is AND operator. So the condition is true because both conditions are true, so overall condition is also true. The value is 1, and in OR operator one condition is true, so the value is true, and here the condition is false, so after performing not operation the condition will become true here. So the output is 1 1 and 1. So you can also use more than two condition. Here I have used OR operator and create another condition here. So I have another condition, which is a is greater than 13, which is false because 12 is not greater than 13. And first, and I have used OR operator here. So according to precedence of logical operators, AND operator will perform first, AND operator will perform first, and after it OR operator will perform. So this operation will perform. This operation will perform first. So the output of this operation is true because both the condition is true, and after that this OR operator is performed. So this condition will true and this condition is false, and so the overall condition of this value is true. Fine. So let's run the program. Okay, so the output is 1 here. Fine. So this is all about logical operators, and let's discuss about increment decrement operators. So postfix and prefix operators. So first we will discuss about postfix operator. I have created a variable a of data type int, and initial value is 2. So in first line we will print the value of a before performing postfix operation, increment operation. So I have simply print the value of a here, and in next line I have used the postfix increment operator on a. So this is the postfix increment operator, double plus, and I have used after the name of the variable. So this is the postfix, and uh, if I use this symbol before the name of the variable, so then the operation will become prefix increment operation. Fine. So this is postfix increment operation, and in next line I have print the value of a after using postfix operation. After performing this operation, and the value so I have print the value of a after performing this operation. So let's run the program. Okay, so before postfix increment operator, so before performing the operation, the value is 2, which is initial value, and using the postfix increment operator. So in postfix operation, the value of the variable is used first. So first the value of variable is print, and then after printing, the value of variable is increment by 1. So here, after printing value 2, it will become 3, and when we print the value of a in next line, the value 3 is printed here. Fine. So after postfix operation, the value will become 3. So this is about postfix increment, and if I use double minus sign here, so it will become decrement operator. So before using postfix decrement operator, the value is 2, which is initial, and using the postfix, so a will print first and then it will decrease by 1. So a is printed, the 2 value is print and it will decrease by 1. So the value will become 1, and after printing the value of a, so after postfix operation, the value will become 1 here. So this is about postfix increment and decrement. And now let's talk about a prefix increment and decrement operation. So in the first line, I have printed the initial value of a here, and in second line, I have used the prefix increment operator. So here, the value of a will update first, and then it will print the value of a. After increasing, it will print the value of a. So and here I have printed the value of a after increasing. So after performing this operation, I have printed the value of a. So let's run the program. So here initial value is printed, and in next line, value is increased by 1 first. So it will convert into 3, and after converting, it will print the value. So 3 is printed here, uh, and here also 3 is printed. And same case with decrement operator, and I have put the two negative sign here. So first it will print the initial value, then after decrease the value by 1, it will print the value, and here after performing the operation, the value will print here. Fine. So the initial value is 2, and after performing prefix decrement operation, value will become 1, and here also value 1 is printed. So this is all about postfix and prefix operations, and that's all for this video, guys. In next video we will talk about shorthand operators and precedence of operators, and thank you so much guys for watching.